Hi people, Nemanja is here and I will share with you one short story from my trip when I was in Nantong, China. I would like briefly to introduce you to one small mountain, Jianshan Mountain. I couldn't even imagine that this mountain is so beautiful. According to local folklore, the mountain used to be an island during the Qin dynasty. It got its name, Zhen, which means military in Chinese, as Emperor Qin Shi Huang stationed troops on it. Located not far away from Nantong city is one of the essential part of Langshan mounting scenic sport. It is not big and high, but it is the highest and largest mountain among the 5 mountains, covering 5.4 hectares with altitude of 118 meters. From the top, you can see the Yangtze River. The scenic area integrated natural ecosystem, religious culture, history, and tourism. It boasts the best preserved natural landscape. According to incomplete statistics, the mountain is home to more than 220 species of birds, including several state-protected species. I photographed a small bird. This one is Chinese blackbird, Turdus mandarinus. They are medium-sized, mostly insectivorous or omnivorous birds in the genus Turdus of the wider thrush family Turdidae. The genus has a cosmopolitan distribution with the species in the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. The first beautiful location on my tour of this mountain is Dogwan Waterfall. Jianshan Mountain's notable attractions include a 45-meter Dogwan Waterfall. This water drop on the cliff is a man-made waterfall built in 2002. The mountain had a waterfall dating back to the late Ming dynasty, but it dried up due to the change of its water system. The new waterfall is hailed one of the most splendid man-made waterfalls north of the Yangtze River. As temperatures continue to drop, the waterfall has been transformed into a spectacular ice sculpture. Water is clean and cold here. I was lucky enough to see a red swamp crayfish, Procambarus clarki, here. It is native to northern Mexico and southern and southeastern United States, but also introduced elsewhere. He is typically dark red, with long claws and head, small or no spines on the sides of its carapace, just below the head, and rows of bright red bumps on the front and side of the first leg. He is capable of reaching weights in excess of 50 grams and sizes of 5.5 to 12 centimeters long. It is also able to tolerate slightly saline water, which is unusual for a crayfish. He is eaten in China, Cambodia, Thailand, Europe, Africa, the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the Caribbean. The next station is Jianshan Tea Garden. I don't have videos from this location, but I will show you some photos of what this tea looks like. Jianshan tea, the only local tea of Nantong, comes from the Jiangsu province, with Bilochun tea, one of the top 10 famous teas in China. The reasons why Jianshan tea can become famous are because of that this place is surrounded by mountains and rivers and covered by clouds, with moderate illumination to produce high-quality tea leaves, and that the planting area is small. Apart from Jianshan Mountain, there is no other place planted with such tea. A thing is valued if it's rare, so Jianshan tea is the best gift that is so hard to get. At the top of the mountain, there is an interesting and unique building. This building is the first private meteorological observatory in China, created by Zhang Jian in 1913, and it was officially came into service in 1917. It is a Nantong Municipal Protected Historic Site. I also visited a temple, not so big one, but with big and interesting and historical story. His name is Putuo Temple, and this is his story. In Tiangqi period of the Ming dynasty, the eminent monk Fe Kong from Shaanxi province crossed the river with a bamboo raft and saw Jianshan Mountain, standing in the middle of the river and differing from other mountains. So he hung his stick here and decided to live in this place. Later, in the third year of the Chongzhen period, there was a large timber coming from the river, with the name Guanyin on it. After people opened the large timber, they found a Guanyin statue. Under the support of Wang Yangjia, the commander of Langshan Mountain, they built a Guanyin ashram by simulating Mount Putuo in Zhejiang province, which was named as Putuo Courtyard. That statue is the world's largest seated jadeite statue of Guanyin, the goddess of mercy. The famous calligrapher Dong Qichang wrote tablet inscription for Putuo Courtyard of Jianshan Mountain to praise this mountain. Later, 16 halls and hundreds of monks' dormitories were built in this place, and it becomes a southeast Buddhist resort. But all those were broken at the end of the Qin dynasty. In 2002, under the leadership of the government, the Putuo Courtyard and the ancient temple were rebuilt, and it has a terraced structure according to the shape of the mountain. And there, near the temple, I found a nice place. So I couldn't resist doing my moving meditation there. And this is the most widely practiced of all Qigong martial arts and moving meditation. Follows Taoist principles of nature and universe. It is truly a beautiful art form in motion that engages both mind, body, and spirit. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed my short story about a few locations that are more or less unknown. I wonder if you would like to see more stories like this, and which part of this story you like the most. Feel free to write me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. See you!